Binance Smart Chain (BSC), a blockchain developed by major crypto exchange Binance, is being put to the decentralization test at the time when more Ethereum ETH-based projects are starting to use this chain. There is a story developing over at BSC at the moment, one that could arguably have quite an impact on the chain, on Binance, and on the crypto space, depending on the platform's decision on how to approach it. Anonymous developers have created two decentralized applications, dapps, on BSC, which might anger the Chinese officials, hence prompting a response from Binance. By creating such smart contracts, the developers could be challenging Binance to censor them. After all, being centralized, the exchange has the power to do so, but what would be the consequences? One could argue that such a decision may potentially erode the trust in Binance, further pushing forward the fact of its centralization as an aspect to be held against it, while placing Ethereum and its decentralization as the superior choice despite its current shortcomings. And this is of major relevance, as it comes at the time when BSC is gaining steam, occasionally at the expense of its competitor, with a number of Ethereum-based projects expanding to BSC. The latest example is DEX SushiSwap (SUSHI), that announced on March 3 it went live on BSC, as well as on Fantom, FTM, Polygon, MATIC, xDai chain, and Moonbeam Network. SUSHI's chief technology officer Joseph Delong stated that the industry is currently trending towards bridges and multi-chain deployments as a middle step before Layer 2 to mitigate high gas costs. Also, as reported, just recently, Ethereum-native DeFi project, decentralized exchange aggregator, 1inch, announced its expansion to BSC. There could be a couple of reasons why this is happening, one being that Binance backing carries weight, as it comes with liquidity and public attention, but the other is a much more commonly cited reason, the high gas fees on Ethereum, as well as its transaction speed. This is something the network has been struggling for a while now, particularly with the rising popularity of decentralized finance, DeFi, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. The developers are promising scalability with Layer 2 (L2) solutions even before the full Ethereum 2.0 rollout. But it appears that some projects are not willing to wait and push through the high trading costs in the meantime. However, Binance CEO, Changpeng Zhao, argued that BSC is not an ETH killer. Citing in part Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, he said that ETH is overwhelmingly successful. But its success, not other coins, may also be its own killer. Zhao added that, while the demand is growing exponentially, the ETH performance is not. ETH 2.0 is still years away. Rollups aren't user-friendly, jury is still out. This is the ETH killer, he wrote. In the meantime, a project called Musical Beats had launched on BSC, then shut down the very next day.